Mm. Okay, let's see. See, see where the good folks show up. Give them a minute.
Okay, yeah, we're live on. Oh, gotta mute that monitor.
Let's see.
Change it from top chat to live chat.
Okay, go here.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Oh, I didn't load a thumbnail. Well, I could go back and do that. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's working. Okay. Call. That's working. That's working. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get my office ready. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
No, I just hit the wrong button.
Oh. That ain't working. Where are the beans?
Wrong button. Yep. Yeah, that's not a bad camera overall. It really isn't. I think it'll be fine. I'll probably have to step up one day to like what you and Polybuck are using and stuff like that.
Yeah. One day at a time.
Yeah, I'm in no rush.
So,
Hmm.
hello, Love Rules. How are you doing? Silver Frogman, hello.
Oh, I'm not. No, I need to switch. There we go. Good evening. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week.
Yeah.
YouTube still isn't loading.
I bumped my camera. I've got a bad angle. Oh, well.
Hmm.
It's all part of being live.
Yep. There, I'm gonna freak people out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, let me try to. Ooh, I need a haircut. What's this going on here? Anyway, let's see. Uh, uh, uh. Hey, look at that. Got some more lighting. Oh, I need your shade too.
Yeah, I'm fighting with lighting.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With this camera, there's like an inner circle that's around the lens. You can't use the. It comes with a remote, but it doesn't give you the option to change the lighting. And so,
Oh, really?
no, wait, yeah, it does. No, that's contrast. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, probably gonna make people sick.
A little washed out. Let's see. We're
Look at this.
both experimenting here. I got a new PC, and I don't know if I have all
Oh,
my
look at that.
settings
See that?
correct. Yeah, that is cool.
You see that?
I can't do that with mine. I gotta manually reach over and do the zoom. It'll autofocus, but it won't. It won't. I don't have a remote for it like that. I got a remote shutter.
Ah, man, what's going on with YouTube? Didn't show me the chat. Hmm.
I've got Love Rules that said hello from the rising sun, and Silver Frogman showed has got an arm icon. Donald in New Mexico, hello.
Hey, brother, what's up?
Mr. V Rose, hello. And Donald in New Mexico. Hello, everybody.
Hmm.
Both the Don and myself are playing with new equipment. I'm playing with the new desktop, and I'm not sure I've got everything figured out properly in my OBS. So if it gets shut down, it's because of OBS, not because of the computer. And the Don got a new camera. that he's playing with. Mr. V Rose, valid point. A valid point. It's, you know, he's kind of stuck like I am.
Ooh, me or Miss Free Rose?
You,
What? Oh, look at that mess. Oh,
Mr. V
what's your
Rose says,
permission?
bad news, bully. The camera's still not working. You still look the same.
I know, right? Yeah, don't call Andy. I need a shave. Ugh,
Yeah, that's why you made yourself so tiny.
I know. Look at that
It's
mess.
like
Look at all that
impossible.
stuff over there. I gotta clean up.
It's impossible to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is cool though. I lost
Yeah.
signal.
Now you've done it.
I'm done. See what I do.
Stacking perpetrator. Hello. Yeah, kinda. I'm playing with a new computer, and Mr. Boulet is
What did I just do?
turned himself off. He's playing with a new camera.
Hmm.
So it's just an experimental night. I had a issue earlier where my OBS shut down, and I know if there's a setting in there that it automatically will shut off after a certain period of time. Silver Wolverine, hello.
Okay. I think I'm back. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was interesting.
I don't know.
Bring this back up. There we go.
Silver Wolverine says he is the Nyx Coins of Star Wars. Woot, woot. Well, that's an interesting question, Mr. V. Rose. That doesn't mean that they're not out there, but I haven't heard of any type of doubling on the ASE. The only thing that I know of is the burnished '08 with the '07 reverse. Is the only error that I know of. And now that's not saying a whole lot. I'm not a Silver Eagle expert, nor am I a coin expert. I mean, I know enough to be dangerous, but as far as the Silver Eagles go, that's the only one that I'm aware of as far as being any type of error. And it was, they're worth about $1,000 if you find one.
Cool. So how was your week, Mr. X?
Busy. I had stuff
Yeah.
going on I had stuff going on every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Today's been all day with playing with the computer and try to get everything set, all my settings, and get my favorite set again. And I'm a long way from being done, but at least we got it operational.
Yeah. Then you got to go and like transfer all your files from the old machine to the new machine.
Well, no, I have that on an external drive.
Oh yeah, so do I. But
so
still,
I have access to all my stuff. So
yeah.
Other than my favorites and bookmarks and all that, and then obviously loading in passwords to all the sites that I go to and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Donald said he has not heard of any errors. And Mr. V. Rose said, I just did. He must have found one. Separate serifs and all. Boy, that would be something that I would send a picture off to Live Q&A. They are the error and variety experts in the coin community, in my opinion. You've got Blue Ridge Silverhound, and you've got Miss Paula.
Yeah, she knows her stuff.
And she really knows her stuff. And then there's others that have expertise. Some are good in quarters, some are good in pennies, some are dimes, nickels. I mean, they have a full panel, and they have a live show every Monday night. I think it's 8:30 Eastern time. I could be mistaken, but I think it's 8:30.
I think Mr. Perpetrator is going to send us a case of duct tape. Right? When all else fails, you use duct tape.
If it moves and it shouldn't, duct
Yeah.
tape. And if
Yep.
it doesn't move and it should, lithium grease or WD-40. But remember, WD-40 is not a lubricant. It may work like one for a while.
Wasn't it originally designed as a solvent?
It was originally designed as the name implies, WD, which stands for water displacement, and it was the 40th formula.
That's right. Water displacement. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you're jogging my memory.
Or water disbursement. Okay, Mr. Viros corrected me. He also said duct tape and vice grips. Yep, I would agree with that.
Yeah, vice grips definitely. And what's that sealant? Loctite? Not that stuff.
Loctite, well, yeah, well, that's for your screws and stuff. And
Yeah.
you got the red, and you've got the blue, and then you got the regular.
And then you got the purple.
Yeah.
And there's the green. You don't want to use the green.
No.
They'll glue and you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
that's going to take more than skin off.
I think it's, what is it, the blue that's reusable? The red is semi-permanent, and the
I think the green is the strongest.
green, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Flex Seal.
Flex Seal.
Yes.
That's
Flex
funny.
Seal.
I love it.
Yeah. Duct tape and a sledgehammer will fix anything. That sounds like a tagline, Stacking Perpetrator. Duct tape and sledgehammer will fix anything. Except for the packages that Nick's Coins opens up. Although, I don't know if anybody was on the live stream last night or how many people were on the live stream with the Coin Tribe, but she opened those slabs up that Gunny had sent her like a pro. She put it behind her back and cracked it open.
Mm-hmm. And what I didn't know, in the more modern proof sets like the one she busted open, all the coins are sealed.
Yeah. Yep.
So even though they got a lens on both sides, the coin itself is still sealed in whatever mylar, polymer, or something. Yeah. So I was just like, you're cracking. I was like, don't. You're gonna scratch the coin, but no, they're protected. Yeah. So I thought it was kind of neat.
But they're not all like that.
No,
the 70s aren't like that, and I don't think the 80s and 90s are either. But Mr. Wolverine, you'd have to ask Mr. Boulay.
Why am I miles away?
Yeah, he wants to know why you're.
Oh, well, that's a great transition.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I got some stuff I need to get rid of. And
well, we've only got 4 people in here watching, so
well, yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Oh, let me switch screens so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So this is, I was going to put it all on the spreadsheet, but I was tied up this afternoon with some other things. So
you mean like work?
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got this little 88 proof set. If anybody's interested in that, everything's going to go on the cheap. So I don't know who folks are into this stuff or not, but
that's a nice one.
Everything's intact.
Those are deep cams too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's nice and frosty.
And if you look at my computer, look who's there.
Oh, yeah, there's
see him?
Head of security sitting right there.
Yeah. Actually, I probably need to switch that to a black screen so it's easier for everybody to see.
Yeah.
No.
Stacking Perpetrator cranking out the videos. He's got 2 more videos he's going to be posting.
Oh, Perpetrator is?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I need. Yeah, now I got everything kind of situated. I definitely need to get back into the sequence. Get back into it. I think my goal in the short term is at least try to get one video a week out.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, just to get into like a good habit. But I work and all that stuff. But still, good YouTube content, provider, and you make the time.
Yep, you got to get at least one video out a week at a minimum, I think, and unless you have, depending on what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting into detail stuff, or like me, I mean, it's not worth me doing my statistics and stuff. Now, I do have other topics that I'm going to be addressing, and I've got one video that's almost done. I was hoping to get back to that today to release it tomorrow, but it doesn't look like
Mm-hmm.
it's going to happen now. But I've got too much yet to do with the new computer. Well,
So anyway, I got that little piece to get rid of, and then this I have here in this box. Oh boy! Anybody like the American Innovation dollars? Well, let's see. What do I got here? Let's see. That's what the South Carolina, Connecticut, Denver's. I got. Look at these two. I got. What was that? Pennsylvania. And New
those are
Jersey.
old ones.
Yeah. See, yeah, I know these. Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, those are older ones.
What is that? Connecticut, Georgia. Yeah, this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Connecticut and Georgia. Those are rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all still in. Now, unfortunately, there are some that, some of them I couldn't get in the original government, and some of them I inadvertently opened on my own because I didn't follow the golden rule. Don't take it out of the original packaging. So,
Well, the rolls are still sealed. I mean,
yeah. They're just not. They're just not in the white box anymore.
Yeah.
So, there's the
Delaware
Georgia.
and Georgia.
Yeah, there's Delaware. So I got P&D for everything. I just probably didn't stack it in the order here in the box. So where you got? New Jersey,
New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Yep. P&D. Yeah, I got them here. I just need to sort it so I got the P&D for each set.
I just got to notice that you're live. So.
Oh, it's probably taking people a while.
Yeah. Second perpetrator, I have not had a chance to get caught up on those videos. I have watched your the coin stuff and what's in the box and building folders, and you've got me wondering if I should do that. But then I'd have to go back and buy stuff that I've already sold, like all my proof sets and all my mint sets that I had since 1959 through current date, and I sold them all.
And those I'm keeping. You hear me ruffling through everything. That I'm keeping. So the proofs and reverse proofs, I am keeping those because that's what I'm just gonna stay with. It's just the proof and reverse proof sets. But I'm not gonna do these rolls anymore.
Yeah, I even sold those.
No, I still like the series. It's just getting the P&D box. It's just what am I supposed to do with it? Unless I'm going to send it in for grading, it's just I just don't see it anymore. But I still like the coins. Like I said, I'm going to keep the still keeping the proof and the reverse proof.
Yeah.
So okay, briefly.
The reverse proofs are real nice.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous. They really are. Okay, unfortunately, these are not in the original government box, but the rolls are perfectly intact. So this should be 2020 P&D for Maryland. That, and this is P&D for Massachusetts. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but
Massachusetts.
Yeah. And then here is the, what's that, Virginia? Really? Yeah, it's Virginia. P&D. I don't know why I opened it. I should not open it, but I guess I did. Shame on me.
Oh, well.
And then what we got here? We have, where's the, am I missing a roll?
No. Let's see. Silver Wolverine says he still has his unopened boxes of congratulations sets.
Oh, does he?
He hasn't made it to the point to send them off. Watching the value stop.
Man.
I'm guessing he means drop daily. I might just open them. Still thinking. Yeah. Oh, what are you missing there?
Then that's New Hampshire P&D, and then that's South Carolina P. I still probably have the South Carolina D. I was maybe that's when I finally wised up to say, hey, keep it in the box. So what was that? South Carolina. Yeah.
Let's see. Trader, I'll be making more coin videos this weekend, but I'm going to my CWP tomorrow, so maybe Sunday I'll make some. Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. So South Carolina is D. So there you go. There's the D, and then regretfully, there's the P.
Man, it's still sealed, so.
Yeah, but I guess if you're gonna flip it, you want to keep it in this.
Yeah, most people, but some people they buy them
and then here's the 2018 P&D, and that's where it started. Yeah, some of these, like I think this set I couldn't still get in the OGP. I could get it like this, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the South Carolina, yeah, at least I opened one and realized, don't be doing that.
Yep.
So it is what it is. So those will be going up on our little cheat sheet for any of those who are interested in backfilling the American Innovation coins, the P&D rolls, if you're interested in those. And I would like to ask for whatever the price was when they originally sold from the Mint site. So whatever that price is, and please add $5 for shipping. So I don't. What is that number? Top of my head. Whatever that price is, if you bought it straight from the Mint, yeah. So, and then these guys, since they're loose, I would just ask for face value plus $5 for shipping. And all things are negotiable. If you want to, send me an email and talk about it, that's great. No big deal. I just want to get rid of these because I just, I'm not gonna, buy P&D boxes. It's just not me. I'm not gonna be flipping or anything.
I haven't been to the Mint site yet, so it's taking a little bit for it to load.
But I figure, if you just cover if it's still in the original government, the OGP box, I would respectfully ask whatever the original purchase price was from the Mint plus $5, and then for the rolls that are already open, I would ask for face value plus $5 for shipping, and I think that's reasonable to ask. Okay, so that's out there, and it'll go on the spreadsheet eventually. But I just thought I'd give us something to look at for a little bit, and then I don't know, talk about current events. What the heck's going on with the economy? Goodness gracious!
Let's see. So we're saying they're in the sealed box to keep their integrity. Well, it's the only way you can get them graded. Otherwise, they'll just come back to the proof. Stephen Perpetrator says Silver Wolverine, the Mint needs to seal the congrats set so we can at least get it out of the huge shipping box.
I should probably mute myself.
Got a good idea.
What's that?
Crack them open and start an album, and then sell complete sets.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I got all the material right here to do exactly that.
Yep.
I can. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, I already. Well, actually, I have an album for myself. What I was doing is I found a guy on eBay who, sold them individually, and so I got the in binders for him, and then I just bought these from that guy, the guy on eBay. And he's like, I was like $5-6 to get the P&D, and actually, I think $7.5 ship, and he actually gives you 4, which is P&D with position A and position B. So I actually have 4.
Okay.
So this is position A and B for P and D. So so I was going to use these to fill the book. So actually I have 2 binders, a P and D position 1 and a P and D position 2. So I'm an engineer. That's why I'm doing it, because I need some level of symmetry. If I were to go out there and go, wait, there's 2 positions. Okay, I need to collect all of them.
Yeah, I don't know about You'd have to do a little bit of digging. I know this year's there were 34, 50 roll.
Well, whatever, we don't got a lot of people here, and that's cool. But if you're interested, give me, send me an email, whatever. It's no big deal. I'm not in a rush to get rid of these, but I just might do what the Mr. Perpetrator suggested. Just build albums, and that'd be great content, and I will credit Mr. Perpetrator for that idea.
That is a good idea to do that.
Yeah. I'll dedicate my American Innovation binder building to Mr. Perpetrator. Oh, and then also I got I think 4 or 5 of these. And what these are, this is from the Mint, and this was I was originally going to do until I realized, hey, keep them in the original government packaging. This is from the Mint. I think I got 4 of these, and it fits. So it's got the Gunny improved, felt lining. And then what you can do, because it looks nice, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a little presentation, kind of neat little box. So this is what I was going to do, because I got a couple of these to keep them. But then, like I said, I realized, keep it in the government packaging. So, but you can use, so these fit. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. There's not enough room where you can put one on top of the other. So, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I had a couple boxes. So I have one box would have so many years of the P's, and the other box would have those same years in the D's.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. But I got these boxes. So, it's kind of a nice, it looks nice from the outside, but, it's got that crazy, cheapy felt. So, anyway.
How many do they release a year? Is it 5 a year?
I think it's 4. I believe it's 4. Yeah. Other than 2018 when they first started.
Correct. That was just the George Washington.
Yeah. So, that's what the box looks like.
It was the patent signing one. Yeah.
So that's about it. So, I forgot what these go for. So they're, sell them on the cheap. If, and, obviously you can use it for other roles and stuff like that. But it's kind of, it's nice.
Yeah. But you've got a good point. The Stacking Perpetrator does. Depending on how much effort, if you want to look for the A and B positions, sort them out and sell them that way, like you were buying them.
Well, the ones in the older years, keep them in the, in the white box. Yeah, I could probably recuperate some of that cost back.
It beats cracking them out.
Well, yeah, I really, somebody
can spend them.
Yeah, sure. I could pull a Silver Wolverine and go out and try to spend all this, but I think most businesses and most vending machines won't accept these. The small dollars. It'd be great if they did.
I know parking meters and parking lots and stuff too.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, whenever I go to Gettysburg, um, whenever you put money in, you got change back.
Okay.
You get, well, those are the presidential dollars, but the presidential dollars and those, I think they're the same size, aren't they?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I think so. Here.
Here, I'll be right back. Let me put this away so I don't tip it over.
So what else is going on? Let's see. Well, we only have a few people in here, but again, we're just doing a test. Most retrofit vending machines will take the ones that my jobs do. Okay, that's cool.
Back here to OBS and let's see. Let's deactivate. Well, we can go off camera so I don't make people get motion sickness. Here, go here.
I'm just waiting for my computer to shut, or my camera to shut down again, so I can try to troubleshoot it.
Let's see. Who's that button?
Yeah, Silver Frogman, they do take credit cards. They're converting more and more. You know, even laundromats now, they'll take credit cards. At least in the area I'm at. We hear a loud fan, sir.
Oh, for me?
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it had the noise canceling thing on. Oh, man.
Well, it's a low hum now, but it sounded like you had a blow dryer right on the microphone.
Okay. Well, that's me humming. Let's see. Filters. Okay, I got the.
Enjoy your dinner, Donald, in New Mexico. It is dinner time. 5:30 on the West Coast.
Okay, I got that filter on. It's the noise suppression. Noise gate. I don't know how that works. I'll have to play with that later. Well, I got my fan, about 10 feet away or something. So that's probably what you're hearing.
Well, we got HVAC Residential Basics is in the house. You might ask him.
Hey, what's up?
We're both just playing with new equipment.
Yeah.
For HVAC and anybody else that's lurking. Testing out my OBS. I finally got my new computer, and it works extremely well. But I think I have to change some settings with OBS so that it's reading off of the high-end graphics card that I upgraded to, and not reading off my RAM. I think that's one of the things that I found while searching YouTube for issues on that. A Tandy 64? No. Buddy of mine had one of those, so.
What's that?
HVAC asked if the new computer I got was a Tandy 64.
Oh my! I had what did I have?
Actually, it was a Commodore 64.
Yeah, Commodore 64. I had a Tandy. Was it Tandy 1000 SX? If I remember.
Yeah.
was it 640K memory, and then I bought the math coprocessor and put it in there. And no, it was 384K, and then I bumped it up to 640, and then I got the math coprocessor. So it like wow, that was like not quite double the speed, but almost. I didn't get the 10 megabyte hard drive.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was like a couple $100 for 10 megabyte drive. Goodness gracious.
Back in the day, yeah. I remember
Mhm.
my first modem was 1440, and when 56K came out, those things were $200-300
Yeah.
just to listen to the dial tone go faster. That annoying connection sound when you're running everything through the phone line.
Yeah. Yeah. And then a whopping 56K came out later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me switch back to StreamYard. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Because I had the camera here pointing this way, and it wasn't really comfortable. And I was like, okay, let's put it up here on the monitor and have it come down. And it's like, yeah, this is a lot more comfortable for me to, because I got the OBS and StreamYard on this monitor. But, if I had it here and I want to look back here because it's got a better picture and you see the text and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, let's put the camera here. That way I'm looking at the camera and the screen and, so hey, what's going on over here, So, okay.
So, yeah, everything's
Yep.
kittywampus here because the crawling around behind the desk, and my lights got bumped and the angle's wrong, and
Yeah.
it is what it is for now.
So what happened this week? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dial-up was awesome. HVAC. Hey, and it was actually. It was.
Well, it was the premier.
Cool.
That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when I was in school at Old Dominion, if I was working from home and I had to, get on the bulletin board at school to like download a, programming assignment or something, I have to, type in manually the bulletin board. Of course, the famous AOL sound. Welcome, you got mail.
Then they had the free program where you had to download, so if somebody tried to call you when you were on the phone line, it would automatically go to an answering machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And AOL would send out all those floppies and then later the CDs with, their AOL software so you can get all,
Yeah, 500 free hours or whatever it was.
Yeah, they kept sending those out, and it's just like you get a stack. It's like, At least when it was on the 3 and a quarter floppies, at least you could reformat and use those. But when they transitioned to CDs, it's like, yeah, you can't reuse those.
Yeah, my first CD drive was an external one that I had to cobble together. Oh, those are the good old days.
Yeah.
So yeah, the markets were crazy. I think the stock market actually finished up for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Gold and silver finished up for the week, even with the numbers that came out. Technically, they're kind of moving the goalposts on what is a recession and what isn't a recession.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
but the interesting thing is manufacturing orders were up. Mm-hmm. Unemployment is down. But unfortunately, inflation is, still crazy. As we all know, you go to the store. Gas here is actually coming down. I think gas is $4.34 today.
Mm-hmm.
When I did some running around. So that's actually the cheapest it's been in quite a while here. And while we're here, until cells off the air, I can do a.
Hmm.
The markets are closed,
Let me see if I can get it right.
gold closed up 970 over yesterday. Yeah, no,
Yes, indeed.
uh, yeah, 1767.50 and 2045 for silver.
Mm. So what? About what? Say 2 weeks. It went from like 17, 18-ish up to 20.
Yep. Well, it was. I don't know if it ever hit. Did it hit? It did get down to 17 for a period, didn't it?
I thought it did. Like 17 and a half or something like that.
Yeah, now you're gonna make me pull up my.
Don't worry about it. It'll get save some discussion for Sunday.
Yeah, I can look at it. I mean, we only got 6 people in here. We can
Yeah, might as well.
transitory. Yes, HVAC. It's all transitory.
It is.
And then didn't he come out and say that he was shocked? That didn't realize. I mean, the numbers came. I mean, they expected what, a 3% or 0.04% growth, and it was a 0.09%
Something like that.
retraction. So, but again, I know that manufacturing orders were up. I have Windows 11 now, so I have to relearn all on how to get to things.
Yeah, welcome to the future.
Well, I put off upgrading my laptop. Now I don't remember what file I put that
Okay,
in.
got that set. Hey, you're blocking your neon sign there.
Yeah, like I said, everything got bumped. My camera's at a weird wonky
Yeah.
angle. And my lights got moved. That's why there's a glare on the sign.
But overall, you like the new machine, though, right?
Yeah, the OBS thing shutting down on me when I was doing something on it earlier, trying to figure out stuff.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like, "What? You just got the machine? I was like, why is it crashing on you now?"
Yeah, no, it wasn't the computer. The computer was fine. It was there's some.
Yeah.
I
OB.
know
Well,
that
yeah.
there's a setting that I had to play with before. That I have to you have to change, otherwise it'll shut off after so long.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna have to go the long way. I can't find my folder.
Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. No, that's all right. Wait, let me go back to OBS. Okay. That's weird. What's that do? Hmm.
Oh boy. I know
Battle
this
for
is
your day.
like watching paint dry, folks. I'm sorry. I can't find my.
So, everybody have a good week.
There it is.
Anything fun, and exciting happened to any of y'all you like to share?
Nope. I was busy. Since going back, I got numbers going back to June 19th. And silver was at 2174, 2124, 2001, 1940, 1883, 1867. So it got down to 1883.
Okay, so not quite
For
17.
the week, right? Now it may have
right.
dropped below that, but so we went from last week it was at 1867, and this week we're at 2045. So, and that's one of those reports that I'm no longer doing because nobody was really watching it. So, well, nobody else is interested. I'll still track it just for fun. It's an easy one. Yes. Maybe
Well, I mean, okay. Would I rather watch a Silver Wolverine video or watch the paint dry? Yes,
So-
indeed.
Silver Wolverine, like I said, I saw the first two, and I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, SW, chime in the chat. Is it true that your number one video is still the duck egg versus the chicken egg face off?
But for most viewed,
Yeah, or most viewed, or whatever the highest ranked video, on your channel or something. I think you said that somewhere once upon a time. I can't remember exactly, but I think you said that, or it's like in your top 3 or something like that. Because here's the funny thing: like when I open, when I go into YouTube and it brings up the page, that video always shows up.
yeah, it does.
It always shows up. Honestly, I have yet to watch it. But now that we're talking about it, I'm probably going to watch it after we wrap up here. But it keeps popping. Wolverine. SW puts out good content, and I get the alerts for the most recent he posts. But that video always gets, I guess when you open YouTube, it gives you the recommended videos or whatever. And for his channel, it's not the other stuff he's made. It's always the duck egg versus chicken egg.
Well, it's not always at the top. His most recent one normally at the top, but it's normally in that top, I don't know, 3 or 4 rows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It just seems to show up all the time. I'm like, one day I'm gonna have to watch it.
77,000 views.
See, there you go. And has nothing to do with mint or precious metals or stacking. Nothing.
Hey, cooking channels are huge.
What's
People
that?
who do cooking channels, they blow the coin community away. I mean, who's that really in it? Seriously, think about it. In the coin community, who's had a viral video go and get 1 million views?
I have no idea. I don't think anybody.
I mean, I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I mean, there's so many people in the coin community now, and there's more being added every day, which is good for the hobby, right?
Yeah,
More people are getting interested. But it's nothing like cooking or
Pets.
And some of those influences, they drive me crazy. So I end up blocking. I don't want to see what Jake Paul's doing. I don't care. But we're a very small. I mean, there's niche, and then there's us as far as the coin community, right? Because it's very small.
It is,
relatively speaking. And it's normally an older demographic, at least who's watching my channel, based on my analytics. But some of that is because it's, my approach is a little bit different. There has been, I'm going to be branching out a little bit from that, just giving a little teaser. So there's going to be something that's going to be a little different. Specifically for coins, and then there's going to be some other stuff that's going to be not. I mean, it all ties together. Some stuff that I'm working on in the future. So, but
I just think that's so funny. Oh, that cracks me up. I love it. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take a look.
Speaking of views, did anybody watch? I think it was yesterday. Mr. Beast hit 100 million subscribers.
No.
Yeah, it was live, and people were playing around, and he was losing. Somebody had done a breakdown. I think it was vidIQ, that he averages like 8 or 9 subscribers a second.
Really?
Yeah. So it's something outrageous. and he gets like 30,000 subscribers a day or whatever. Whatever the numbers are, it's crazy. But he hit 100 million. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember.
Mhm.
My daughter had it on watching because he was live watching the countdown because he knows his numbers and when it was going to hit, and he popped on live for about
Mhm.
half hour or 45 minutes, whatever it took, because people were unsubscribing and resubscribing. I don't know if they were trying to be the 100 millionth, and maybe he was going to give them $100,000. I mean, you never know with Mr. Beast what he's going to do, right?
Yeah.
Um, so
Hmm.
I can't even crack 600 viewers, let alone eight new viewers a second. But he's also putting out multi-million-dollar content.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's like it's a regular production, right? His
Yeah.
next thing is a regular TV show.
Mhm. Yeah, but if he's doing well on YouTube, why? Well, I mean, if you want to grow, you got to branch out. So,
Well, but he puts a lot of money. He makes a lot of money, but he puts a lot of it. I mean, it costs him millions of dollars to put
yeah,
out. So
yeah.
he's self-producing all that. Now, yes, he's got sponsors and he's got all kinds of money pouring in because
Mhm.
why not? I mean, he's got millions of views.
Hmm.
2 is 1 has a video with almost 1 million views.
Really?
Wow.
I didn't
I've
know
watched a
that.
lot of his stuff. I guess I'd have to go back and take a look and see. That's interesting.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either because I am sub and I do watch his stuff. So he
Yeah,
puts out
yeah, me too.
content.
Yeah, yeah, he does. He's really good with the hands and coins.
Well, doing something. I mean, he's giving his commentary and stuff and giving people something to look at as he's playing with, 1 ounce gold pieces
Mhm.
like poker
Yeah,
chips.
yeah, yep. And the real super high end little pocket knives
Thanks for
and then
stopping by,
those.
Mr. V Rose. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but V
Yep.
Rose just popped in and said he was heading to the grocery store, and I think he already left because we only got 2 people watching. I think it's me, you, and I don't know, Silver Wolverine, I guess. Maybe Mr. Perpetrator still around. I don't know.
It's probably just you and me,
Could be. It could
because
be.
I know I have it up on uh, my screen, so it's probably
Yep.
just you and me.
Yeah, so it's just me and you.
Okay, I guess we'll kill it.
Oh no, Stacking
Oh no.
Perpetrators theory
Okay, he's here. Okay.
here. So
Hey,
yeah.
I got a question. Stack your perpetrator. Would you like to come up on panel one day? Put that out. So it's just the 3 of us here. Yeah, why not? I mean, you don't have to come on screen or and all that jazz. But yeah, you might come up on panel and just talk and stuff and help promote your channel and everything. It's cool, man. Whichever I can't speak for Gen X, but if you want to come on my show in the morning, I know it's early. You're more than welcome. Come up anytime.
Yeah, same with me. I have no
Yeah.
problem. You can have a little talking logo. That's fine. You don't have to show your face.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh, 4 of us.
no,
Silver
no,
Wolverine's here still.
no, nope, nope. Not until he watches something Star Wars.
He's still here.
Yep. Not until it's something Star Wars. Okay, it doesn't have to be a movie. It could be one of those like 20-minute little cartoons. Like, oh, I know. Watch one of the Lego cartoons, Star Wars. That's only like, that'll take 20 minutes of your time. You can give me 20 minutes. And just say, I watched this episode of Lego Star Wars something, and I will be content and I will leave you alone about Star Wars.
See what I had to deal with. Silver Wolverine.
Well, what do you mean you have to deal with? You know how to handle engineers. Come on.
I do.
You know what to do. You go up to the engineering floor where they all are. Just bring a bunch of donuts and be like, oh, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the fastest way to get engineers' attention. Throw them food.
Yeah. Show them something shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Stacking Perpetrator said maybe in the fall. Business is going crazy right now. No problem.
Oh yeah, no problem. Open invite anytime, man. Anytime. Just email us and we'll set it up. So open invitation for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no SW until I see him. Until I get proof he watched something Star Wars. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Send me an email, Silver Wolverine. I'll put you on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Evening show. You can't do the morning show, but knowing him, he probably wants to sleep in anyway. So.
I want to know. Did you ever find the
Me or him?
Silver Wolverine? He's still
Oh.
here. I want to know if he found the Queen.
Oh, the one he chucked.
Yeah, the maple that he shot off with the firework.
Yeah.
I think it's MIA. It's probably on somebody's roof or in their gutter or something.
Yeah, it's been last 2 weeks here. Yeah, it's been heat index is like 100, 500. It got even highs like 110 a couple days this week and last week. So yeah, I mean,
it was gorgeous.
Oof.
It was like sunny and 78 with a light breeze here today, and right now it's 73. And bad.
Oh, you leaving?
What's that?
You leaving? You said 73.
That's what my computer says. The temperature is 73 degrees.
Oh, well, it's cool out. We're supposed to get rain here tonight, so.
We were supposed to, and I've had to run the sprinklers the last couple of days again. We're actually in a little drought here.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, we're like, hey, you want to go on? Yeah, sure, why not? See if there's anybody out there like chat and stuff. And plus, I got this new webcam, so seriously, it was for me to help out, make sure everything jives and stuff. And that guy finally got his new computer today, so
yeah,
it was just as much for us to get everything, make sure everything was
work on some
settings.
bugs.
Yeah.
So I've got to obviously readjust stuff as I was banging around like a bull in a china shop back there, moving cords and all kinds of stuff. And I bump my lights.
I'm sure he gets
heat index. That's brutal.
Yeah. Thought I had it bad. Ooh.
Yeah, and he's out working on that.
Yeah. Have you seen his videos?
I haven't. No, I've watched his coin stuff, but I haven't gone back to watch. It's on my things to do to get caught up this weekend.
Yeah, I do the best I can to catch up on folks' videos, except with Silver Wolverine. So
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, I know.
Me and SW, we're just going to be like butting heads probably for the rest of our YouTube career.
Yeah, he's never going to watch Star Wars. So
yeah, he's never going to watch Star Wars. So it's just like I'm going to have to make my peace with it somehow.
Stacking Perpetrator, yep. Well, if you start live streaming though, or doing stuff like this, depending on what how what's in the guts of that laptop, because mine was only I guess mine was 2 years old. And once I got everything working properly and my internet speed corrected, where things were going and flying, putting that motherboard to the test, man. Uh-oh, we lost the Don.
No, let's see if I can go up there you go, a little bit more light. I have to touch the camera it's got like a little light circle around it, and it's got 3 modes. So, but you have to physically, touch the camera. It's not I thought it had a function on here to do it, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. It was changing your, I can't
well, it's
remember.
cool that it's got a light on it.
It was changing your contrast, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was contrast, right.
5 gig internet is slower than 3 gig. Or 3G, 5G is slower than 3G. I don't have
Hey,
5G.
bad gateway, thanks for showing up, man. It's just, yeah, we're just having fun, chill out, relax, it's all
Yep.
good.
Yep. Thanks, Bad Gateway. Like I said, we're testing out equipment. I've got a lot more stuff to add. Well, I've got a video editing software I have to add because I got a video that needs some editing before I can post it.
Did you buy like a suite like I did with mine? A video and photo editing suite
Uh,
and whatever.
no, I get the basic Microsoft
Office
video
package, yeah.
editing thing. And
Okay.
then I'm already a subscriber to Office, so I've got all that stuff.
Okay.
Um, so that was an easy transition. That was painless. But I use a free. I'm trying to learn video editing, and it's a lot different. I mean, I did photography for, I don't know, 8, 9 years,
Hmm. Yeah.
but I didn't do videos. So you would think it would be an easy transition, and it's not. It's completely different, right? Because it's just different. I mean, as far as color correction and all that, yeah, that's the same. But as far as doing your proper edits and your cuts and all that kind of stuff, I need to do that instead of doing just one long take
Yeah.
which I've really been trying to work on.
Yeah.
But I've
Get
got
me.
too much dead air, and I need to cut that, and I need to condense it down, and just need to tighten it up.
Yeah. 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 I do the, yeah. Even on here, live stream, you'll hear me, and so, well, so. I hate it when I say so much. Oh,
Yeah, I'm the same way as far as off the cuff. Yeah, I mean, it's been working okay, but I mean, I've been doing this I'll be coming up on a year here in another week, and I haven't really
oh.
done too much editing. So I sold a bunch of old valuable fishing tackle on eBay. It was way over 600. I have to pay taxes on that gain. Yep, you do.
Yeah, it was. They lowered. What was the threshold? Lowered it to $600.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was large before.
Somebody somewhere I heard said it was like 25K, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's right.
I
That's just something I heard.
I mean, I used to sell stuff on eBay here and there. I never got close to anything like that. I mean,
Oh no. I was lucky if I
couple $100 maybe.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I sold my metal detector. Unfortunately, when I had to give that up because of my back, I had a high-end metal detector that I sold, and I think they got like $600 or $700 for that, which I took a loss on. But I mean, what are you going to do? It's not doing me any good, and it was still a good unit,
Yeah.
I sold a few coins that I lumped in. I have records for all the coins, but not the old fishing reels. Yep. Yeah, that $600 thing is crazy. Because that means basically everybody's got unless you have got records or you have a business,
Mm-hmm.
or you register as a DBA, just have a DBA and then use a social security number that still qualifies as a business, then you can write some stuff off.
Yeah.
Or counteract it, like with coins, with what you paid for and all that. So a lot of the stuff that I sold earlier in the year.
We have another celebrity with us, by the way.
Uh-oh. Hello, coin crew.
What's up? Good evening. Hope you guys had a good week. And
They did have a good week.
yeah. And for those that didn't know, they exceeded the 5K barrier. So they got plans. Things are coming. They got big things coming down the pipe. So make sure everyone shows the love and support the Coin Crew.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just a guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I've met him. I've met him in person. He is. He's a guy.
Yeah.
I've met his wife, and she's a lovely lady. So
the better half. I shouldn't say that was bad Don.
They're good people.
They are. And he, when he did the 4K, he's just very, they're both very giving and it's just, it's great. I kind of made a reference. I think one time I called them my local coin shop, even though I'm in Alabama and they're up where you are in Michigan. So, but they see it just turned out they're going to be my local coin shop, and Keith helped. We made a deal on something that I was looking for. I missed, which was the 1 ounce Millennium Falcon from New Zealand Mint, and it was just like one weekend. All of a sudden, he had like some customers come in, and and he had this coin, and we were in a green room like this, and Keith was on. He's like, hey, he's showing what he just got, like literally, like just then, and he pulled that out. I'm like,
I'll buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, and he was like, Keith was like, hey, like I just got this. I was like, I want it. Don't sell it Sunday. I'll pay it. Don't. I don't want Frank Moss to get it. I want it. So we struck up a deal, and I think it was a very good deal because I got.
You got what you wanted.
I got what I wanted, because Gunny, he has it and he always holds it over my head.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did. Not anymore.
So so we were on one of those Coin Tribe live streams, and I guess the discussion obviously moved to the New Zealand Mint with all the commemorative Star Wars stuff they have, and of course Gunny had to bust that one out, and I was like, wait, Gunny, and then I went, blank screen, and then I came back, look what I got. And the best part, I think mine is a lower serial numbers than his.
It happens that way.
Now, I could be wrong. It's been a while. I got that thing stowed away. So,
but I haven't seen them. I didn't go to the coin show last month, and I was there the month before. And I talked to Kevin, and I didn't see Mr. Keith, so I missed him there. And I don't know if he was at last month's coin show or not, but I couldn't make it. So maybe next month. But I've got to get back up to his coin shop. I haven't been up there since last fall. Or last winter, I should say. Because there was snow and ice on the ground. See if we can do some horse trading on some stuff. Him and I have been known to make some trades and deals. Yeah. He's chopped off his head. There he is.
Yep, the chief of security. Right here. Look over here. No, Marty, over here. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Huh? Say hi. Say, look over here.
He doesn't care.
So this is my plan to get like 3 times the subscribers to my channel. I'm going to start showing him.
Start showing the dog. There you go.
Yep. The chief of security for the Department of Numismatics. See, look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. How could you not? How could you say no to that? Look at that.
HVAC, yes, he does like cash. That is true.
Okay,
But
let me get him down.
he will work some deals. He will work some deals. Hard to make that show with it being on Saturday. Yeah, I imagine that's probably your only day off to try to relax. And I really don't even know if you have a chance to do that. Probably getting everything prepped and ready and staged for the Sunday show. Plus, I think your shop's open on Saturday. But yeah, going crew. HVAC, he speaks the truth. I think that there's a couple of coins that we worked out that I think went to his own own collection. Most of it, I know that he sold, which is what he does: buys and sells coins. Yeah. So Saturdays are you'd have to close the shop then. If Angel takes the day off now, unless you're open on Mondays, just be Monday through Friday. But I think that you probably get a little bit of traffic on Saturdays. I would assume. Because you're definitely a destination. It's not like, I mean, it's a nice store, it's a nice storefront. There's lots of little businesses around you. So,
I'm still here. It's the camera went. I think the battery in the remote died, so I'm still here though.
I would say, what does that have to do with the camera? Isn't the camera a USB plug-in?
Yeah, no, I'm going. Yeah, I'm bringing up the software to make the adjustments.
Ah, okay. Selling coins, my 9 to 5 job. Yeah, 80 hours a week plus. Yeah, I can imagine. You put in long days. Bad gateway. Yes, I am enrolled for 3. And 1 I'm keeping, which will mean I will probably have 2 available. And I have no idea what the response is going to be on those. We've all seen what's happened to the Wilma Man Killer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid to go in and mess it up because then I don't want to do something and jeopardize where I cancel everything because I would, like I said, I've got 1 box of all 3 so far. So I'd like to finish at least the first year series up.
Oh, our little Uncirc 2022 Uncirc point set, battle.
Yep.
Where did you get that info from about the packaging errors? I should say. You remember?
Blue Ridge Silverhound.
Okay. Okay.
He found, you know how he does his reports on stuff that is ungraded, his pocket change report and different
Yeah.
stuff. And he
Okay.
stumbled
Okay.
across it. So he had the actual listings.
Ah. Okay.
So, and he had photos of the listings. So and if you search it, they're out there. And
Mm-hmm.
that's where I found out about the dime sliding or being put into the nickel spot, and then a complete quarter missing. Where there's just an
Yeah.
empty shell. Come to realize that I spent too much money with the U.S. Mint. Yeah. Yep. And I'm changing that Coin Crew. Although I say that as I've just enrolled for, you know, all the Morgans, all the Peace Force.
Oldenburg, yeah.
I got all the military 1 ounce medals coming. Uh, it's a sickness. It really is an illness. But I like those new Morgans and Peace dollars, and I know Nick's coin's not here, so I can say it without any ramifications. But that's one of those things that I buy that I like, and I think that they're cool. I think they're nice, and I know a lot of people don't like them. Um, but to me, they're nice. Now, would I rather have, a rare date original
Mhm.
Carson City,
Yeah.
that's worth $400,000 that I found in somebody's junk bin?
Estate sale, yeah,
I'd love to find that.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, we all would.
but Coin Crew, I might cut them off. Well, yeah, but you have customers too that you order stuff that for them because, if I recall, right?
I think he did. Yeah, I
I
think,
think he had mentioned that.
yeah. But to each their own. I mean,
Yeah,
but, I mean, you can't fault a person one way or the other because it's their
no,
personal choice and all that stuff. So just you have to respect it.
yep. And I think Sal made mention that maybe he put a video out. It was a rant um, about the U.S. Mint about something. Um, I was just looking at Clinker's comment. I think my 50K plus per year may be better spent someplace else. Well, that's a lot more than I spend. I can say that.
Yeah.
Although I did spend quite a bit last year. Um,
Well, you and I spent quite a bit this past month.
well, with new computers and
Well, yeah,
stuff,
but,
yeah, that adds up. But
but
like we were talking about earlier with the sales,
mm-hmm,
right? The stuff that we've sold on auctions and online and all that kind of stuff.
right.
Well, because I have a DBA now, I get to offset those sales with business expenses. So I think I'm even. Actually, I think my expenses have now. In fact, I know my
So
expenses have
so
exceeded
so
my
can
my income for the year.
so can a small business get a refund from the government on their
No,
taxes?
you just pay no taxes. Depends on how you do it. If you're filing quarterly and stuff, but you know, Perry's Custom Cards. Hello, good to see
Hey,
you.
how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Thanks for joining us. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I think the chief of security wants to be on camera again. He's just like, oh, are you talking to Daddy?
yeah.
I'm telling you, I start forget coins and stacking everything. I start putting him on camera. Yeah, I'll have 1 million subscribers. By the end of the year. I'm exaggerating, but seriously, everything to do with pets stuff. Ugh.
Oh, all that stuff is crazy. Well, not
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I'm just saying that we're in a very small niche, and
Uh,
you know. But
yeah.
like Coin Crew, they got 5,000, and I can't. I mean, he would have to. I don't want to speak for him, but he has a good turnout for his uh, Sunday Fun Days. It's on for a while, so there's people rotating in and out. But by the end of the day, he's had, you know, I don't know, 10%, 8% of his subs at least rotating in and out at a minimum, I'm thinking. You know, I'd be happy to have a live stream where 50 people showed up or 60 people showed up, you know. So, but he's also offering a service and he's got the capability to do things that most people can't.
Yeah.
Am I going to have a party? What would I have a party for?
I was going to say, what are we celebrating?
Yeah, Coin Crew, we were talking about that right before you jumped on. He gets like 8 subs a second or something like that. It works out. 24 hours a day, 8 subs a second. No problem, Stacking Perpetrator. Thanks for stopping in. I don't mean to
Yeah,
be
thanks for stopping in.
Mr.
Yeah.
Boulet's taking care of the head of security over there, so I don't mean to overtake his show. This is his stream.
No, no, it's cool. We're all good here. Yeah. Have a good evening. We'll see you next time. Perpetrator. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, get some rest and have a
Yeah, he's been busting his hump this week.
Yeah.
You know, he's been posting little videos about some of the work and projects he's been working on, and it's like, wow, oh,
yeah, it looked like it. I mean, like I said, I saw the thumbnails and I thought, I'll get to it, and I will. I'll catch up to it. I normally do my catch up videos when I'm in bed if I'm not reading a book or something like that.
Yeah, I usually if I get up early enough in the mornings before I log into the work machine, I'll usually have my coffee and catch up on videos as best I can.
Yeah, and I need to go on camera for a minute because I've got to stand up.
Okay.
So.
Oh, let's see. Quick Crew, I will announce the party on Sunday Fun Day. All right. I'm assuming this Sunday. So folks here would know, and let me go find my cheat sheet, and I will post the link here to the Coin Crew. So any folks here in the chat, if you're not subscribed, then with Coin Crew, please do so. Please hop over and, after this and give them a sub, and they make great content. Keith, he's been doing this for forever. And he knows his stuff, and what's great, he shares it. It's not like anyone's holding back, or he's just he's very open about it. Hey, here's a little nugget of this is something you need to look for, and that's what's great. He's just so open and honest and sincere with his experience and stuff. And Angel, same. She knows. Both of them. It's just great info. They're wonderful people, just to interact with. And like I said, the knowledge base that's there, you can't beat it. Yeah, good people, good stuff. So please show them much love and support. Let me find the link, and put it in the chat. Here we go. Let's see. Hopefully that'll work.
Yeah, in case we've got some people lurking.
Yeah. So swing by their channel and give them a sub. And hey, if I'm understanding what Keith's saying, he's going to make an announcement on the 5K party this Sunday. So please subscribe and join all of us, the Coin Crew Nation, with the Sunday Fun Day auction with Keith and Angel. And what's great about his auctions, their auctions, he covers the whole spectrum of our community. A lot of the auctions that are out here, not necessarily, but Keith, wonderful job of covering everything. So if you're purely numismatic, he offers coins in that realm. The greatest slabs, or I've even bought a roll of penny cents from him to gift to someone else.
Yep.
So, it doesn't have to, and he provide, he sells, bullions, and he sells, generic rounds of silver, and he, every now and then he'll throw in some gold in there too. So he covers the whole space. So any little niche in the coin or stacking community, you will find it on his auction. Trust me.
And he had up to, I don't know if he's got any left, but he had half kilos there for a while.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, were those half kilos? Okay. Yeah.
I think they were half kilos. I don't think they were.
Yeah. They were big bars. Yeah, he covers.
Well, half kilo still, 1 pound, 8 ounces, 1 pound, whatever. A kilo is 2.2 pounds. So 1.1 pounds is a half kilo.
I like what Keith said here. We sell money.
Yeah. Well, money for
You know,
money.
Yep, money for money. And Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution defines gold and silver as the legitimate form of currency for the United States. It's in the Constitution, folks. You know, if you don't believe me, let me go off camera and I'll go get my little Constitution book. It's in there. So,
No.
yeah, Article 1, Section 10. I quoted it in one of my videos when I was, helping rally the folks to help us in Alabama get the sales tax exemption continued for gold and silver bullion sales. So yeah, it was due to expire next July, so 23rd, and and I was tracking it, and sure enough, it went through, and surprisingly, without issues from it, there was no objections. So it got extended. Unfortunately, they didn't make it.
Permanent.
It's not, the word isn't permanent. It's where it stays on the books. So I don't know what that word is, but
yeah.
Unfortunately, they just extended it for another 5 years. So in 5 years, we're gonna have to do this all over again.
Yeah.
But a small victory is a small victory.
Taking it while you can get it.
Yeah.
Coin Crew said half kilos went up this week. Everything went up. Premiums on everything went up.
Bandit, my brother,
at
good.
a higher rate than what Spot was going for. The premiums for gold and silver. I saw silver's, especially gold, especially gold eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're having a slowdown. Or if you believe the rumors, they're greatly reducing availability.
Well, talk about that. Here, this is something I'm very proud of, and there it is. My very first. Let's see, get off the. There it is. My first buffalo, 2022. So, one, and I guess with the way Spot is and everything, the last pretty much the whole month here, just timed it right and saw a decent deal out there, and I was like, you know what, I've been wanting one of these. That guy, kind of, he didn't FOMO me, but
no, I didn't FOMO you
he
at
showed
all.
me his and stuff, and I was like, I really, and this is before, he didn't know I was really in the market, but I did tell him, I really want one of these because, it's 24 karat, and when you put it, I have a couple of, 1 ounce, eagles, and you put them. Actually, do I have it right here? No.
Hey, Bandit,
Yeah.
Just want to say hello.
Yeah. Hey, Bandit. Yeah. Hey, Bandit, what's going on? Well, here you go. I mean, you see people on, in our community do this, but, for me, no contest. This wins. This wins.
I like the Buffaloes over the Eagles too.
Yeah. But
unfortunately, I don't have enough of them.
Yeah, exactly. We all don't have enough.
We both. The new computer I just got was supposed to be my splurge month for.
Yeah, exactly.
Right when the price was dipped, and had a chance to snag one for a decent price, but it is what it is. I needed the computer.
Well, I did too.
I would worry about a Coin Crew. You'll do fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I need. Me, I've lost a couple of subs in the last couple of days. It seems like whenever I put out a stats video, I lose people. So I don't know. Maybe people are losing interest in what I do. Don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Keith says I've been stacking buffaloes this month. Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I'm not the expert. I'm not the expert, but it seemed like this is the month to be, buying. Again, I'm not an expert. I might be saying it wrong and all that, but for me, that buffalo it just seemed good timing. I Did I need to buy it? I needed the computer, obviously.
Right. We both
But
need
I,
computers.
yeah,
And,
I needed the new machine. So,
and you needed a camera.
yeah, and I needed that new camera. So, yeah, this is a lot nicer than using one on the laptop. So, yeah, I don't regret getting those. But I've been wanting a Buffalo for quite some time, and that guy, yeah, he kind of pushes me a little bit here and there. But nope, I made a decision on my own, and I did ask him just to help me make sure I'm getting the right price or whatever. So he did help me out in that regard.
Yeah,
But
we do a
no,
little
the decision was
analysis.
mine and mine alone.
I told you if it wasn't for me with that computer, I would have snagged one.
Yeah.
One crew says Mr. Beast is taking all the subs right now.
Was he
Crazy.
like Oprah going to give everybody, the most recent 10 subscribers a new car or something?
I Who knows what he's got planned?
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Doesn't.
It's just,
Who knows?
yeah, who knows? Who knows? Too big to fail. I mean,
100 million subs.
whatever.
Like I said, growing 8 subs a second. Hey, more power to him. That's cool. I'm
Yeah,
hoping
yeah, nothing. Yeah,
some of the stuff
absolutely.
that you're. I know some of the stuff that you're working on. You know some of the stuff I'm working on. You know, hopefully we can keep going. I mean, I'm just shy of 6, and you're over 2 now, so not
Hmm.
bad for only having a handful of videos. Really, a couple of
Yeah,
live
well,
streams. You know,
yeah. I just need to go now. Now I got all. I've upgraded my equipment somewhat, so I got the new machine. I get, I was talking about that. I spent the extra. I think it was like a decent price. It was like $60, and I got this uh, Power DVD version 12 multitask studio, or I forgot the exact name of it, but it was like $60, and I got this video and photo pic editing software suite. So I got the means where I can actually put layers, on the video instead of just using here's just a picture and a little pop up, caption, now I can actually, make the videos will have a little more in depth, and you can put multiple soundtracks on them, and fade in, fade all the little bells and whistles and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it.
let's see.
What get that gateway here say? Let's highlight it.
Yeah, I was just trying to look at that stuff when I'm standing up, trying to stretch here.
If I bought a precious metal coin on eBay, I was still charged state sales tax, even though Michigan has no tax on bullion coins. Then I would have to go to war with eBay to get it refunded.
Yeah, I know. I did that and basically got told, "Oops, sorry. No, we're not going to refund you." Um, and that was, I believe, the last coin that I bought from that particular supplier slash person. I found. I haven't. I think the last coin I bought was from Atmex on
Mm-hmm.
eBay, and they didn't charge me sales tax. But for whatever reason,
No, yeah,
I did buy one that they did charge me a sales tax on it, and I filed to get it refunded, and it never went anywhere. And every time I call, it's like, "Oh no, we don't have a ticket for that." Okay, here's the ticket number. No, it's
mm-hmm.
not in their system. So they don't care. It's
No,
fine.
they rather charge you the tax, and then that way they're not in trouble with Big Brother and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Coin Crew, that's true. But you got to have an EIN number. Even though I got a DBA, I don't have an EIN number. I did have one when I had my photography business. Um, and whether or not I get one going forward, I don't know. I can talk to my accountant and see if he think I should. But I only did the DBA so that I can write off, um, so I can counteract with
Mm-hmm.
all the
Yeah,
sales. through PayPal and stuff because obviously they're going to report that as income, and I wanted to offset that with what I paid for the coins and or the equipment for the business. So a CIA number.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Bad Gateway went to the Culinary Institute of America.
Ah,
It's real. It's a culinary school. It's for real. That's what it's really called.
yeah.
Culinary Institute of America. Yeah, that's right. Food Channel. Hello.
So
And
yeah,
it's a very
yeah,
prestigious school, by the way.
yeah. You're right, Coinker. In fact, I think I have to now that I've started an affiliate account um, with Amazon. Um, I think I have to get an EIN number in order to get paid.
Because you already have a established business. I don't know. I'm not sure how to
I
else.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have no clue. I'm just curious.
Maybe a spy number.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of spy, I finally watched the No Time to Die. I finally saw it. I finally saw that. Yeah.
Is it good?
Wow. Yeah. Actually, I think of all the ones that what's this? Greg? No, not Greg. The guy who played Bond.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either right now.
No, what do I want to say? Daniel Craig,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
right.
Daniel Craig. Yeah, of all the
I was going to
Bond
say Roger
movies
Moore,
he's
but
made,
he's passed away.
no. He's my second favorite of all the Bonds.
Really?
Yeah, Sean Connery.
Oh yeah.
You can't. Yeah,
I
he
mean,
will always be
Sean Connery
Bond.
obviously always be number one, but Roger Moore was Bond when we were growing up, so that's what we were
Yeah,
used to.
for us. Yeah,
Then when they started jumping around, Pierce Brosnan and all
I
the
didn't like
others.
Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, and he only did what
I didn't.
one movie or two? I can't
Two.
remember.
Two. Timothy only did two. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there's
then they
one
finally
of them.
snagged.
Somebody only did one though.
Yeah, the on Her Majesty's Secret Service, right? I can't think of the actor's name, but that's the movie he did, wasn't it?
I'm not
Come on,
sure.
you're the Bond guy.
I know, and I can't think of it right now.
The name is X.
Yeah,
Gen X. Yeah.
I
And
thought
I
I
like
fixed
my
my light
coffee.
while I was standing up, and I made it worse.
And I like my coffee stirred, not shaken.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, folks, he plays Baccarat.
I do. I'm going to be playing it in Vegas, and
I don't know if I was supposed to say it or not, but I figured it's the whole Bond genre thing. I don't know. Okay, let me finish the other one, then we'll go back to the Baccarat thing. So yeah, I saw the No Time to Die of Daniel Craig, and I thought that was the best Daniel Craig Bond movie he made. So if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say any more than that. Go see it.
no,
See
I
it.
haven't
But
seen
yeah,
it yet. I heard it was pretty good.
it was really good. It was really good. And a little bit of it messes in your head and stuff. So yes, go see. No Time to Die. Right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yeah, or Keith. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it will always be Mr. Connery first and foremost when it comes to Bond. So anyway, so when Gen X and I, we chat and talk, during the week and stuff. So he told me he plays Baccarat, and of course that's the Bond game. You see him play Baccarat. I won't. I think with Roger Moore and Sean Connery, their renditions of Bond, he played Baccarat, and
Right.
this guy plays Baccarat too. He was explaining to me, and I'm like, huh? Wait, what?
It's
What?
easy. You just pick banker or player, and banker you get less odds because you pick player, you get paid 2-1, and I can't remember what it is.
Hey, Andy joined us. Good evening. Hey,
Hey, Mr.
brother.
Resnick.
Thanks for Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Yeah,
But
appreciate the heads up. So
I need to get my
keep an eye out for it.
simulator out and practice again so I can remember the correct payout odds so that they don't cheat me if I win. Normally the dealers in Vegas are on top of that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
not,
you were
it's not
telling me.
1-1, so it's
No.
or 1-1. It's they take a cut because the banker has better odds.
Yeah. But isn't in general, blackjack the one game that probably has where you have relatively the best odds, from all the
Baccarat.
you know.
Baccarat's the best,
So you
and then
okay?
would be
Craps or blackjack?
technically
Because I know I've heard it either. I've heard it one or the other, but I always thought blackjack would
the best bet is
better.
when you back up the pass line bet because
Mm-hmm.
there's no house rake on that. So if you got $20 behind a $5 bet and you hit the number, then you get $20. They don't take a cut, so it's even money. But when you crap out, you lose it, right?
Yeah.
Blackjack, you can lower the odds if you play basic strategy perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
You can lower the odds, to 2% or something like that. And baccarat is like just a hair under like 1.8%. I can't remember specifically off the top of my head, but and the worst game to play is roulette.
Oh yeah.
That has the best house odds,
Mhm.
other than slots. But Vegas is different than like the Michigan. There's all kinds of, and I'm sure you've got casinos in Alabama or near you that are reservation casinos for the most part,
Yep. Yeah. They're reservation.
and they're self-regulated, so they don't have to do anything. You know,
Mm-hmm. And boy, their drinks are so watered down.
yeah. And Vegas is obviously it's state regulated, and they've got to hit certain payouts, and so. But I still go to the casinos here, although I haven't been to a casino in quite a while, actually.
I
You
went
get it
to the
right. You
one
can't lose
in.
if you don't play. That is true, Coin Crew.
That's true. That is so true. Yeah,
And
I went to the. Was it Gold? I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. It was going to
No.
segue into a coin topic.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to say,
No worries.
I treat buying precious metals that I'm stacking and just putting away with disposable income. And I do the same thing when I go to the casino. It's disposable income. And if I lose it, I'm gambling. Now,
Yeah.
the upside is that with precious metals, at least you're buying money and you're buying metal. I don't think either gold or silver is going to go to zero. And if it does, then we've got bigger issues on our hands
Yes.
than
Yes.
worrying about bartering, in my opinion. And I don't want to get into politics, but if I got to barter an ounce of silver for a loaf of bread, it's not going to be good. And I'd just soon not eat the bread and just, I,
Find other means.
point is, gold and silver will always be worth something. So, and you don't lose money on gold and silver until it's time to sell. Then you find out if you lose money or not, and then based on what you paid for it, right? Whereas, sit down, you plop $200 on the blackjack table, and you can be up in 10 minutes because you got to split a couple of times and you had to double down. And I've done it. Less than 10 minutes one time. And I was like,
Or yes.
are you
Or yeah.
kidding me? $200
Or
like
yes.
that because I got aces, split them. I got another ace, split them. So I had like all my money on the table, and I was reaching in my
Yeah.
wallet, and I didn't have to do anything, but I had all my money on the table, and every one of my hands lost, and it was like less than 10 minutes, like $200 gone like that. Well, but that's gambling, right?
Yeah, very similar connections with sending coins in for grading. That's another form of gambling, right? If you don't get the 70, wah,
Well,
wah,
on a
wah,
modern, yes, on a modern coin, if you don't get the
on the
70,
modern stuff.
unless you have like the enhanced reverse proof, like Donald, I think it was Donald in Mexico. He sent in his
Mhm.
enhanced reverse proof as well as his V75s, and they both came back 70s. So he hit the jackpot. Because there's a 70. But Keith would know better than I, but I think 70s are what, 12, $1,400 still, maybe 15, and
Mhm.
69s are 900 to 1,000.
Oh wow.
Um, that's on the enhanced reverse proof S Mint, right? They only made what, 30,000 of them. The V75s, 69s worth 400 ish, roughly, and a 70 is worth 650 ish, something like that,
Yeah.
on the secondary market, if I recall. But grading is gambling. Yeah, I did watch that last video. That was I. I want to say I was surprised, but I wasn't. I was kind of dumbfounded. I mean, how you two grade difference in the lower grade actually looked better than the higher grade based on the camera and stuff that I saw. Hey, spilt paint. Um,
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah,
but that was not a cheap
is
submission. I mean, that was a large, very large submission. And then when you get into those levels, when you start getting 66 and 67s, you're probably paying a percentage. It's just not a fee, right? Because it exceeds a limit. So, yeah. And then to get body bags on stuff, I just don't get it. I don't know what was going on. Grader had a bad day or something.
well, yeah. I'm sure that's what our community feels. It's so yeah. We know it's subjective, but it's like to the extreme of subjectiveness. That's a word. I mean, how do they follow a standard? I mean, you and I, Gen X, the industries we work in, there are standards. There are, what do you call ISO 9000? It's compliance.
Yeah.
We have, rules and regulations and things that in our industries that we follow, to make sure we maintain quality assurance and, compliance, with
Yep.
the customer and their requirements. You know, don't they have something similar when it comes to grading?
Nope.
I mean, you have to meet this. Here's an example of what a 70 should look like.
Well, they
You
got
know,
photo grades and stuff like that. And before, in case they're still here, I think it was Bad Gateway
kid of
says it's
mine.
got to go. So thanks for stopping in, Bad Gateway.
Yeah, thanks for stopping
And
in.
Kiddo Mine,
This
there
kid of
she
mine. Kid of
is.
mine joined us. Hey, good evening. Thanks for stopping in.
67 on
Yeah.
39D Walker. Nice. My reverse proofs, I got a 70 and a 69. I got a 70 on the Type 2 and a 69 on the Type 1, which I had since sold and rolled that money over into something that I like to collect more than reverse proofs, which is hard to do because that's my favorite coin. But I'm sitting on the Pride of Two Nations. I have a set left. I had a couple and I've sold them, and I've got one left. I've been debating whether or not to send that in to get graded or not. And I've got some vouchers that I've got to use up here pretty quick. And as fast as they're moving through that, I should probably get those off to them relatively soon, or they're going to
Yeah.
expire by the time they get to them. You know what I mean? I mean, I've got coins and grading that they received in June, and I know they're not even close to getting to them because people are just getting stuff back now that we're set in April. So I've got a few weeks yet.
June, July. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I sent those, when I sent the, mine's in process, so I might get them probably what,
Yeah, you're
next
going to
2
get them
weeks maybe.
way before I am. So I need to take an extended break. So my back's
Well, why
really
not?
getting sore.
Yeah.
And I know
What?
that there's some more
Hey,
people filing in. So um, I I will be back if you're still here.
well,
Um,
actually, I need to take care of the chief of security. He must have found something in the backyard. He keeps darting in and out. I'm like, okay, there's something out there. I need to go look for it.
okay. Well,
Yeah. I'm ignoring you, SW.
I'm just saying that people are floating in and out. So, I mean, if you want to stay, and I'll definitely come back, but I have to take an extended break. I tried to stand up and stretch, and that's not enough. I got to go walk around for a little bit. Um, so,
Well, okay, we'll put it to a vote. You folks want to stay? I mean, I'm cool if you
yeah,
all would like to stay. It's
I tell you what, I'm just gonna put myself on the little my little logo, and if you guys are here when I come back from my little walk, great. And if not, thanks for stopping in 73. See how I covered both of that?
yeah.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Oh my, that's crazy. Okay, Kev. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Keith. Really appreciate you being here. And hey, don't forget, folks, Fun Day Sunday with the Coin Crew. Oh yeah, I'm gonna forget the time. 11:30, 11:45 Sunday Eastern time. No, 12. Shoot. Oh, sorry. Go over to the Coin Crew and make sure you subscribe. And Keith said he's going to make the announcement about the 5K celebration. So please join them and join us Sunday. And just you don't necessarily buy anything. Just hang out and chat and interact with folks. And Keith and Angel are really awesome content providers in our community. So please support them as best as you can. So thanks, Keith. Thanks, Angel, for being with us tonight. And Mr. Boudreau, how are you? You just popped in, sir. What's going on? Um, if you got, I'm a really big fan of Mr. Boudreau because his videos are just so fun. They're great, and he does a fantastic job with synchronizing the music and soundtrack he uses to the pictures and the photos and captions if he's talking about like a little bit of the history of a certain coin. It's just a lot of fun, and he's got this model of I don't know if it's a Model T or a Model A car, and I'm kind of like, I want that. Oh yeah, it's just wonderful content he puts out there. It's just a lot of fun, and I enjoy him because I watch him, and I might even put make a playlist and just kind of loop through them. It's just I find them very relaxing. Take a because I'm work from home, and so if I'm on the work machine doing whatever it is I'm doing, and it's like, okay, I need to take a break, or sometimes, like I said, I build a list and I just let his videos kind of play in the background and stuff, and I just enjoy them. So I'm going to put the link to his channel, and it's just a lot of fun. He just puts out really great content. It's just and you can learn something too. Like I know nothing about anything that was minted before 2019. So I need to tune into channels like Coin Crew and Mr. Boudreau and Stacking Perpetrator because he builds those binders just so I can learn. I need to learn. Yeah, I mean, I got the red book too, so yeah, obviously I can open it and read it. But there's something about watching people's content because they're putting in their little time and experience and their little unique perspective on things, and that's how you grow. You're going to learn from folks, and you're going to take in what you want to take in, and then that's how you grow. So let me find his link on my cheat sheet, and I will put it in the chat. So please, if you haven't, stop by Mr. Boudreau and the channel and give him a subscribe and a bell notifications. His videos are really, sincerely, they are a lot of fun. And since I'm plugging him in, I will go ahead and put in SW's link too. So yeah, go over and but seriously, SW puts out good stuff too, and he stays on top of certainly the mint and what's going on, and how other factors from the outside world, impacts the mint, and other, topics related to precious metals. So, so SW does a good job, putting that material out there. Do we have anybody new join us? Not that I know of. So, so what am I going to talk about? Yeah. So okay. Him and I have gone through some kind of evolution, getting our PCs replaced. I believe mine. No. Who bought whose first? No, he bought his first. Yeah, because he was going to replace his laptop. His laptop was on the edge of dying, so he went and put his order in on his first, and then like the following week, mine died, and I was like, so I bought mine. It like died on like earlier that week, and then that Friday I saw a sale. I was like, ooh, and so I jumped on it, and yeah, it was 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from when he posted or bought his machine, it will still be being built or whatever it is. I ordered mine that Friday, and then that following Monday it arrived here at the house. And and that was 2 weeks ago. So he's been waiting, I think, pretty much the whole month of July to get his machine. However, I could the webcam I'm using right now, I didn't have that, and the camera I did have, I thought it was a webcam compatible or whatever, and it didn't work. So I had to buy this, but that took a week to get here. So him and I have been playing, technical, troubleshooting to get our equipment back up and running. So that's a fun fun time the two of us have had. So what else we got going on here? Ooh. Participants. Oh, anyway, yeah, it's coming up on what, 9 o'clock my time, and that make what, 10 o'clock Eastern. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it, everyone. So, I do appreciate everyone being here. This really was just we're just doing this just to really get our machines lined up, make sure OBS worked and StreamYards, and make sure everything got calibrated. So, but hey, I appreciate you being here. Genix appreciates everyone being here. Thanks, Coin Crew, Silver Wolverine, Mr. Boudreau, Kinomine, Spilt Paint. Who else? Yeah, Coin Crew. Yeah, Bandit Jones. Who else? Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate everyone being here and stuff. So, one thing I always try, it's definitely, and you've heard me say it over and over again, to me, it's just as important that we foster friendship and fellowship in our coin and stacking community as it is to keep everyone, informed with current events and helping each other out as best we can. So to me, just getting together and chatting about whatever, it's our minds. I think it's equally as important as everything else. So thanks for being here. Have a good evening. Have a great weekend. Subscribe to all these channels. Love and support for Coin Crew as they announce the 5K celebration. And be well, be safe. So no thermodynamics. You guys don't have physics books, so I'm gonna get you a pass on that.